A little muggy out. But with that being said, we do have that storm potential. It's mainly west of the Metroplex, and here's where it's at. The slight risk, that's a level 2 out of 5 for the likelihood of strong to severe storms. It covers a small sliver of northwestern Denton County, Wise County towards the west. The higher threat is going to be north in Oklahoma, just north of the Red River. But if storms develop in this area, they have the potential to contain large hail and some strong winds. Most of us will not see the rain. In fact, only 20% coverage this afternoon. This is Thursday at 5 in the afternoon. Notice that little activity kind of just sparking up between Graham, Archer City, Wichita Falls. This newest model update has these storms really struggling to form because there is a strong cap in place. In fact, look at that. I showed you this exact model at the top of the hour, and it was showing a little bit more activity. Now it's taking those storms completely out. So again, very low coverage today. Tomorrow there will be higher coverage, and DFW is included in that slight risk. It's a level 2 out of 5 for the likelihood of strong to severe storms. There may be an isolated storm or two that contains large hail and strong winds. So let's talk about that timing. This is Friday around 9. We'll see the cloud cover. We may even see fog like we did this morning. Throughout the day, most of us will stay dry. This is noon. Seeing some sunshine. Now I'm going to show you about 3 in the afternoon. We have this cluster of thunderstorms that takes shape, and that cluster of storms does expand in coverage and approaches Gainesville, Decatur, Mineral Wells around 5 in the afternoon, but it does break up pretty well by the time it makes it into DFW, which is around 6 or 7. I'm showing you a snapshot right here. Here's where we could experience those gusty winds. This is where we're going to experience the bulk of our rain. This rain does break up even more as we approach the late evening. This is showing you 9 in the evening. A few pockets of moderate to heavy rainfall at that, about 40% coverage. But again, most of the day is dry. It's just that late afternoon and evening where we see these storms coming in. And right now, we're already seeing some of this cloud cover breaking up. 76 degrees. Winds are out of the southeast. Our dew point is elevated, so it does feel pretty humid out. And we are looking at some cloud cover. The fog has lifted. We can actually see the skyline. We showed you this camera at 9 this morning, and you couldn't see anything. Visibility is improving across the board in North Texas. Our visibility charts, by the way, between 6 to 7 out of a perfect 10. We are seeing that break in clouds. We see it across our southern counties first. Those storms have pushed out of the area, and we're looking at the potential for a few more storms to start this afternoon. Again, that coverage super low. Everyone will feel the warmth, but most of us will stay dry. About 83 degrees at 3, 85 degrees around 5. I'm thinking temperatures across our western counties, including the towns of Graham, Breckenridge, Albany, will make it to the 90s, but Dallas-Fort Worth in the mid-80s, and those mid-80s do carry for our eastern counties as well, and that is because our air is very humid in these locations. Let's talk about Mother's Day weekend. 86 for Friday, 80 Saturday, 81 on Sunday. That rain is going to be a bit more widespread. This is Saturday around 4 in the afternoon. This is Saturday around 9 in the evening. Now this is Sunday, coverage about 70% in the morning. Look at this at noon, and that rain just kind of expands to include most of the Metroplex for the afternoon. So again, indoor plans just as a safety net. Temperatures only in the low 80s Saturday, Sunday. The rain continues early parts of next week. We'll be back.